Mark 48 torpedo. The Mark 48 and its improved advanced capability ADCAP variant are American heavyweight submarine-launched torpedoes. They were designed to sink deep-diving nuclear-powered submarines and high-performance surface ships. History. The Mark 48 was initially developed as our Research 2 torpedo concept Roman II retort Roman II, one of several weapons recommended for implementation by Project Nobska, a 1956 summer study on submarine warfare. The Incaminus 48 torpedo was designed at the end of the 1960s to keep up with the advances in Soviet submarine technology. Operational since 1972, it replaced the Incaminus 37, Incaminus 14, and Incaminus 16 torpedoes as the principal weapon of U.S. Navy submarines. With the entry into service of the new Soviet Alpha-class submarine in 1977, the decision was made to accelerate the ADCAP program, which would bring significant modifications to the torpedo. Tests were run to ensure that the weapon could keep up with the developments, and the weapon was modified with improved acoustics and electronics. The new version of the weapon, also known as Incaminus 48 Mod 4, was extensively tested and production started in 1985, with entry into service in 1988. From then on, various upgrades have been added to the torpedo. As of 2012, Incaminus 48 Mod 6 was in service. A Mod 7 version was test-fired in 2008 in the Rim of Pacific naval exercises. The inventory of the U.S. Navy in 2001 was 1046 Incaminus 48 torpedoes. In 2017, Lockheed's production was approximately 50 per year. Deployment. The Incaminus 48 torpedo is designed to be launched from submarine torpedo tubes. The weapon is carried by all U.S. Navy submarines, including Ohio-class ballistic missile submarines and Seawolf, Los Angeles, and Virginia-class attack submarines. It is also used on Canadian, Australian, and Dutch submarines. The Royal Navy elected not to buy the Mark 48, preferring to use the Spearfish instead. Incaminus 48 and Incaminus 48 ADCAP torpedoes can be guided from a submarine by wires attached to the torpedo. They can also use their own active or passive sensors to execute programmed target search, acquisition, and attack procedures. The torpedo is designed to detonate under the keel of a surface ship, breaking the keel and destroying its structural integrity. In the event of a miss, it can circle back for another attempt. Propulsion. The swashplate piston engine is fueled by Otto Fuel Roman II, a monopropellant which combusts to drive the engine. The thrust is generated by a propulsor assembly. Sensors and improvements. The torpedo's seeker has an active electronically steered Pinger 2D phased array sonar that helps avoid having to maneuver as it approaches the target. Unconfirmed reports indicate that the torpedo's sensors can monitor surrounding electrical and magnetic fields. This may refer to the electromagnetic coils on the warhead at least from 1977 to 1981 used to sense the metallic mass of the ship's hull and detonate at the proper standoff distance. The torpedo has been the subject of continued improvement over its service lifetime. In the 1990s, a Mod 6 variant of the ADCAP provided the MK48 Mod 7 Common Broadband Advanced Sonar System CBES torpedo is optimized for both the deep and littoral waters and has advanced countermeasure capabilities. The MK48 ADCAP Mod 7 CBES torpedo is the result of a joint development program with the Royal Australian Navy and reached initial operational capability in 2006. The modular Mod 7 variant increases sonar bandwidth, enabling it to transmit and receive pings over a wider frequency band. This version is much more resistant to enemy countermeasures. On July 25, 2008, an MK48 Mod 7 CBES torpedo fired by an Australian Collins-class submarine, HMAS Waller, successfully sank a test target during the Rim of the Pacific 2008 RIMPAC exercises. In 2015, the U.S. announced plans to restart production and seek a more modular design. Lockheed Martin is to upgrade existing Mark 48s to include a new guidance control system known as the Common Broadband Advanced Sonar System (CBAS), in addition to improving propulsion and resistance to electronic countermeasures. Starting in 2003, the U.S. Navy began the Stealth Torpedo Enhancement Program, which aims to upgrade the capability of the existing Mk-48 design by implementing alternative fuel sources, including electric fuel cells and a swim-out capability. The program is ongoing, with many details yet classified. Operators. Current operators: Royal Australian Navy, Brazilian Navy, Royal Canadian Navy, Royal Netherlands Navy, United States Navy. Future operator: Republic of China Navy. In 2016, agreement was made to supply Mk-48 Mod 6 to Taiwan. In May 2020, 18 torpedoes were sold for $180 million.